Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. So looking forward to chatting with you today. I know I've been sporadic. It's been crazy, but it's been crazy. It's been crazy. So many amazing things that are happening. I was out, I was about, I was traveling, I was running around. Last night, I got to meet Keke Palmer, which is a spoiled space to be in. Her energy is like no other. Her authenticity, I know we say that word so much that it becomes muted at this point. But when I say keeping it real, it should have a picture of Keke Palmer next to it because she was just so lovely, so down to earth, so amazing. She was absolutely amazing. Good morning, Zach. How are you? She was a pleasure not only to share space with, but she gave that energy to the 700 folks that were in the audience. And so hopefully we get to share a little bit more content. It was absolutely wonderful. I got to spend 60 minutes, a full hour interviewing her on stage in front of 700 people. And so it was a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. It was completely the direction in which not only This Is It Network is going, but my personal career is going, coming off of South by Southwest with the female quotient, coming off of Super Bowl Women in Sports, our We Win event with Con Air and Hey Mama and the female quotient and Bella Magazine and all of these alignments that I was able to pull together, the relationship I'm now building with Commons, which is a wonderful, amazing new product. So I will be sharing more information as it relates to that. Significant partnerships, all of that really great stuff. Tomorrow, I'm blessed and honored. I'll be honored by the South Jersey NABA, which is National Association of Women Business Owners. I'm the Women's Advocate of the Year. And so I will be able to receive that award at the gala tomorrow evening. My children are coming. My husband will be there. My parents, my siblings, they will all be there for me to as I receive that award. And I woke up this morning kind of running. Back into the next thing, refusing to kind of step into the space where I was like, okay, that was done, right? Met Keke Palmer, interviewed her for an hour in front of 700 people. All right, what's next? What's on the email? And so what I'm stressing to all of you that I want you to kind of think about is I want you to sit in it for a moment. In the blessings of whatever it is that you've got going on, in the to-do list that got done, in the moment that you received that accolade, that award, in the completion of that class or that course, in the taking of that test, in the studying or the submitting of that paper, in the hitting send on that proposal, finally sending out that email blast, finally launching your website, bringing your products to market, whatever those things are in your world that you were working towards, that you were building, that you were looking to be able to accomplish. Once you have in fact done that, I need you to sit in it for a minute. I need you to sit in what you have done. I need you to, whether it's pat yourself on the back, give yourself a hug, I need you to sit in it. I need you to recognize how far you've come. I need you to celebrate what it is that you have accomplished. I need you to sit in it for a second. We are so quick to move on to the next thing and to really put ourselves into a position where we're just going and going and going and going, and we are not sitting in the moments, and we are missing them. We're missing the lessons within those moments. One of them from last night is like, girl, you got to sit up a little bit when the cameras are on, right? There's the two past events I've been slouching, so excited, leaning, looking crazy. That's the lesson within, because I'm going to sit in this. I'm going to sit in the opportunity to address 700 people, to sit with a critically acclaimed actor, author, musician. All right, a powerhouse. I'm going to sit in that for a minute because I've worked hard to build what I have built. I've worked hard and I've come so far, and I deserve to sit in it for a minute. And so you deserve to sit in whatever glory you are in. Whatever situation you are in, whatever it is that you are doing, you deserve to sit in it. You deserve to really celebrate how far you have come. And I know it is not where you want to be. I know you have so much more to do. I know you want to be able to accomplish more and do more and connect with more and build more. But at a certain point along the journey, that you need to sit down and celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate where you are, where you stand, the fact you do stand. The fact that you, and the majority of us out there who have survived through and thrived in this crazy 2.5, 3 years, this pandemic causing world changing space, if we don't give ourselves an opportunity to sit in it, then when will we sit? We're going to wait until all of the stars are aligned. We're going to wait until everything makes sense to bring some sense of a joy and accomplishment to what it is that we're doing. You've got to sit in it for a moment. I'm not asking you to just be skipping all day long, even though I give you permission to do so if that's what you feel. But I'm going to afford you the ability to be like, yo, in this moment, in this time, in this day, I am happy with what I have done. I am proud of how far I have come. And that is not to say that you have not made mistakes. And that is not to say that you are where you want to be. And that is not to say that things haven't been messy. Because for me, they have been. There have been a lot of valleys trickled in with a lot of hills. But if I can be on the hill today, if I can stand on this hill today and say, ooh, I'm proud of what I was able to accomplish, despite what anybody thinks. Right? Despite what everybody believes. If they don't think that I should be there, it doesn't matter. I could care less because I'm going to sit in it today. I'm going to sit in what I was able to accomplish, the joy that it brought me. And I don't think we all do enough of sitting in our glory, sitting in what we've been able to do, sitting and recognizing that the fact that we are sitting at all in this space and time, we don't recognize it enough. We don't give ourselves the opportunity to celebrate what we've got going on. We're too busy chasing dreams and chasing opportunity and chasing ambition with this sense of dissatisfaction that we'll never get there. All the while, we are living a life. I am 44 years old. I'm living a life, and I'm not going to celebrate these benchmarks. I'm not going to celebrate how far I've come. I'm not going to celebrate when the day is good. I'm just going to wake up in the morning and get to it again. In some fierce way, in some crazy way, and I will not have it. Today, I'm going to sit in it. I'm going to sit in what it is that I've been able to do. And it wasn't just about last night, though that is a large part of it. It isn't just about South by Southwest with Female Quotient, though that is a part of it. It isn't just about the Super Bowl event, though that is a part of it. It is the whole thing I'm going to sit in. I'm going to sit in the whole thing. And I'm going to applaud what I've been able to do. I'm going to applaud my own ambition. I need you to do the same. This isn't me being boastful in your direction. This is me choosing to celebrate with you. What are you celebrating? And it could be as simple as sending an email out or as gigantic as getting global distribution. I don't care what it is. But all of the things that you have done, the sacrifices you have made, the conversations that you have had, the relationships you have built, the business that you are truly thriving in, even if it's messy, you should sit in it. Look around, just toil through your website. Look at your Instagram account, right? Be like, oh, I built this. Oh, I took that picture. Because we need a moment to sit in what we've done in order to be able to comfortably remove ourselves from that seat to move into a better one. That is what it has to be. So for me to get up this morning and just start to go on autopilot again, which I promised I wouldn't do post-pandemic. I promised I wouldn't get myself into this motion in the ocean kind of space. I would focus on what it is that I got going on. I would ensure that I would live in the moment, that I would appreciate my days, and I would form proper relationships in order to secure what it is that I want in the way in which I deserve it. And I found myself this morning not sitting in the accomplishments of last evening, haven't even recognized what I did last month, didn't even pay attention to how I started the year. It was all about where do I got to go and what didn't I have accomplished and what didn't I do? And I started that even on this blessed morning where I was like, you know what? Jonathan, you just did a thing. And how many of you out there just did a thing? How many of you out there just did a thing and you aren't even giving yourself the opportunity to sing the praises of that thing? I won't have it. We've got work to do. We've got things to do. We've got opportunities to be able to share. We have something out there that we're accomplishing, whether it's small, whether it's turning in that paper, whether it's finally emailing that person that you have been shaken with that business card out of nerves. Celebrate that. Stand in that. Sit in that for a minute. You might not be where you want to be, but I believe truly you sure as hell are not where you were. So I want you to stand in this for a minute. I want you to sit in this for a minute on today's morning message. This is morning message number 441. I attempt to do this Monday through Friday, schedule permitted at 11 o'clock Eastern, in hopes of providing you with a little bit of motivation, a little bit of inspiration each and every day. I want to make sure that you can find your voice, that you can tell your story, that you can no longer whisper your wishes. It's time for all of you to scream your dream. We'll be meeting tonight for our Meet the Experts with Nadia Murdoch. It's going to be so fun. It's 6 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. You can just click the link within the post. We'll also be having conversations with Commons next week, next Wednesday, April 6th. It's going to be an amazing event where we get to learn all about the CBD industry and the amazing products that are now providing people with a better life and feeling a little bit better about how they navigate their life. Wonderful company. We're so excited to be involved. Commons is going to be great. Again, that event is next week. But tonight, I need for you, my darlings, for you to participate in our Meet the Expert event that's happening this evening. It's completely free of charge. You log on, you learn from our friend Nadia Murdoch. She's going to be talking about really this body positivity space, feeling good, looking good in your own skin. And so I'm going to be excited to be able to have her join me and the Scream Your Dream community. You don't want to miss out. You can RSVP to both of the events by clicking the links within the post. If you would like to get in touch with us, contribute content, learn more, gain some guidance as it relates to your personal brand, all those links can be found within the post as well. I'll be back again tomorrow with another morning message. But in the meantime, I need all of you to use your voice, to no longer whisper your wishes. Woohoo! It's time for all of us to scream our dreams. I will see you all tomorrow for another morning message. Take care.